Hello and welcome back to Poly Bridge 3 and a challenge mode campaign made by Teamgames. 3 levels left in the Serene Cyclades. It's a trap door, as the level I already started last episode. And well, let's try to finish it up. I think the left side is alright. This should work. I think there are enough horsepowers to actually lift each of those 3 roads. So now I have to kind of copy it on the right side because the Longhorn has to go up, and then of course the Longhorn has to lower down the whole bridge. But still, I think I should maybe basically copy the idea of this bridge. This should be smart, I think. If I connect this one here, it won't work. Because there are 2 spots where it is connected. This might work. At least something new broke. So that is some progress. Kind of progress at least. I think you are still going to break. Yeah, you are. Now it's you again. And I don't like this at all. And of course the weight of the Longhorn won't be high enough to actually lower this one up and lift the whole bridge. So I'm pretty sure the right side isn't the way to go for now, but we will see. Try to getting there part after part. Let's add this because it's stronger. I think you have to be steel as well. That's the case. Can I make... maybe I can make this one a little bit steeper. And then I can add some rate over here, which might be smarter. We will see. Connect everything. And of course we need to keep this one in place. Yeah, that's better. I think the idea, because it's already leaning to the right. So adding the rate should help. Now it's too far, so let's make this one a little bit shorter. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, there you go. Close, but I'm getting there. I think I can connect those 2. Ooh, now you broke. Interesting. I think that's happening because the car is now faster and goes therefore further to the right. There you go. Worked out. Of course, budget not as good as it could be, but within budget, without brakes, so obviously I'm happy, although I'm by far the most expensive one. Aren't ready. Yeah, because I used the foundation. Poofax made it. Clean solve as always. Mayonnaise. That's actually way smarter on the left side. The right side is interesting. Oh, it tips the whole thing up off, so it's dropping down. That's really cool. No problem, yeah. Way smarter idea. And again, that's a nice little mechanism here. And then there's Cliff. Balancing act. And then, yeah, the floppy road is what I would call it. Maybe I'm able to solve this world today. It would be nice. Drag race. Challenge chopper replaced with a doom buggy. So he's way too quick and he is really slow. I have to give him a nice bridge. I don't want to use the foundation, but I think it might be the smartest way to actually use it. Because it is here, so... let's use it, right? And I have to stop him. I think it might be the smartest way to stop him and then catch him here to get him behind the Vespa. Well, he's way too quick to get this done, so I'm going to scrap that idea right away. How is your horsepower? It's not that I mean, 10 is high, don't get me wrong, but it could be higher. Don't like this point, so we have to add it. I have to add some steel. You are still way too quick. Maybe now there is time to block you off a little bit with some rate. Ooh, that's of course really annoying. Stopping you will stop him as well. So I can't go with that way. Maybe I have to use a steeper road. I have to make it steeper. You have to really work to get up there. Maybe something like this? Yeah, that's almost perfect. Because now you are really slow. And I think you actually... well, you're still driving. So I think... if I delete you and then I go down... maybe that is enough. I may have to stop him a little bit. Yeah, you're not able to go over this corner. Now you are still too quick, so I have to stop you. There you go. This will work. A little bit higher. Damn it. A little bit lower. There you go. It worked. Again, not the nicest solution, but there is one. And I'm not the most expensive one. Mayonnaise with a loop-de-loop. That's really cool. And now he's driving below. Oh, that's so good. That never occurred to me. Aren't ready? Well, that's a balancing act. Cliff. Oh, going up and then going down here. That's awesome. That's real awesome and creative. Last world of Serene Cyclades. Bite-sized challenge for rollers, so it's all only, in quotation marks, a raid issue. And it's all the same, 16 years, so 64, I'm sorry, 64 PG. Sometimes a little bit difficult to say the English numbers because in Germany we are going the ones first and then the tens. So there's that. Budget wise could be a problem because I am not really good at rate things, but I'm going to try it. Maybe something like this might work. I don't think so. It will be strong enough, especially with all of them at once. Yeah, that's not going to work. So let's go for a little bit of a different idea. How about adding 2 of those, 1 on each side, and then maybe 1 of those thingies here in the middle. We have to go for muscles. Alright, let's go with that. I don't like the look of this. Yeah, it's not really good. Let's edit it a little bit to make it better. Should be a little bit better. And now I'm going to try this one again. Is this one good enough? It is close, but it is good enough. Fine. World cleared. World cleared. Again, really expensive, but within budget. Aren't ready. Nice cable muscles. Nice little arches. Cliff. Not as cheapest solution. Mayonnaise with the cheapest one. Looks cool. I like the visual of it. So let's go to the next world. Shall we? If you want to play this campaign, as always, the idea of the campaign is of course in the video description below and in the playlist description. And at a checkpoint, it can drive on you, and this one is given. So let's check it out. It is a speedy one. Is he, or is it going to catch it? It is almost. So we can add this one there. And then we need to catch it to get it here. This one collides with roads, but not nodes. So I need to add... I only can use 2 roads because I need at least 1 road. Actually, I need more than 1 road. How about from there to there, a little bit lower. Then this one a little bit lower. Can we use this to get a speed to actually jump over? I'm not sure. We will see though. Budget might be an issue as well. Checking it or looking at it. So I need you here. The little jump isn't really what I need. This jump is a little bit annoying. I think I have to adjust the bridge, make it higher, so that the checkpoint is barely catchable, and therefore the jump will be lower or shorter. This one is too high. You have to adjust this a little bit. This one looks alright. Oh well, I actually need you. Let's go for this. It's a really nice jump, but unfortunately the checkpoint wasn't reached, so I have to delete this. I can go away with that. I don't need you, and let's make this one a 4 wide. 1. Damn it. Close. I would love to make you a little bit bigger. Connect these. There you go, was what I wanted to say. Is he jumping over it? He is actually jumping over it. I have to lower it down a little bit more. Better. The chopper shouldn't collide with the rock, of course. He needs to use it as a road. I think I changed too much. So let's go back to the point I actually reached the flag and just use this. So now I have to make you stronger. I've got the money. Let's make a muscle. Come on. So this one wasn't right. So he flew really nice, but of course I didn't catch the checkpoint, so everything 1 pixel down. It's still not good enough, so the whole thing 1 more pixel. It isn't actually changing this one. I think it's because of the length of the road. A little bit lower. Maybe this one is good. There you go. perfectly. Could make it cheaper. It's actually not that expensive already. Nice jumps and then a catch. Yeah, I don't bother to try and save this 2.5 grand. So it's a new world I'm in. Thank you for joining. We are in the Desert Springs challenge. It's a springy level and I solved it without a spring. So there's that. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you will be here for the next one on Saturday. Same time as always. Until then, have a nice week and goodbye.